Swamiji's accomplishments in this life are staggering, amazing. Those outward activities alone are not what made the essence of Swamiji's life. It's that he had the deep, deep desire to know God and the deep desire to share God with everyone.
And that's what Swamiji did for all of us. He took the words, the yearning of our souls that we didn't know could be expressed, and he gave it words, he gave it melody, he gave it community, so that we knew that what we always believed was true, was true.
I thank him deeply for his impact. I thank him deeply for his friendship, for his love, and I thank him most of all for awakening in me and so many the desire to know God and to share him with all.
Though green summer fade and winter draw near, my Lord, in your presence.
I want to now take a moment to read from Swamiji's last will and legacy, because it expresses his intention for the future. First he says, "My 9-stone astrological bangle, which I have been wearing in my capacity of spiritual director or Dharmacharya of Ananda, should be held in perpetuity and worn by my spiritual successor, Johnny Novak, generally known by his spiritual name, Jyotish. My legacy to Ananda is spiritual in nature and consists of the following twin ideals based on the example and teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda. 1. People are more important than things, for people, especially in their spiritual needs, will always be more important than any organizational exigency. 2. That Ananda remain true to our motto, Jato Dharma Tato Jaya. Where there is adherence to right attitude and action, there is victory. My wish is that Ananda always remain true to these principles, for again, Ananda is a spiritual ideal, for the meaning of Ananda is divine bliss."
For my friend. Home is a green hill, home is a wind, blowing betrayal far.
A tiny bubble of laughter. I have become the sea of mirth itself. Really, is there a more exquisite way to think about the passing of one who gave us so much? Is to rejoice with him genuinely and become with him the sea of mirth itself.
He's writing a new book, and this is one that the world has never seen before, because he's writing your story and he's writing my story. We just have to be willing to be true to the story of our lives as God and Master would tell them through us.
I asked Swamiji, I said, when you leave your body, will you be able to help us as much as you are now? And he paused. Then he said, I really hope so. And I realized years later what he meant was, if you can stay in tune, I can help you.
But when I'm silent, free from all care, I discover my home's everywhere.
as I look at all these communities and all these hundreds and hundreds of people and thousands of people following, I can feel good about it. And I do.
Nightly when starlight enfolds us, peace is its lullaby.
We are together because we've done this together. And this is why I've had the good fortune and the good karma to be able to draw so many people, because we've done it before.
Peace gave us the morning, peace gave us the sun. Birds
I am so grateful that so many of you have come. I believe that when we die, and we have to leave all those whom we loved behind, and we'll never be in this body again, and we'll never be able to enjoy this life again as we've known it, and do all the things and be in all the places we've been before. Yet I believe there is a string that ties us to everybody we have loved.
Peace gave us the seasons, peace gave us the rain, cool clouds that gather to bless us.
Let's all take a moment in silence, and we can let us look into our own hearts and try to feel there the voice of Swamiji that is saying to each one of us, it's time to take the next step, and try to feel what he's guiding you to do.
Peace gave us our heart's love, peace gave us our smile.
Above all, the way we can be with him and reach him is in the joy of our own souls. That's where Swamiji is.
Amen.
I love everybody. I love God in them. And those who respond to that love, I believe there is a tie between us. And I believe that you have been brought here, many of you, because you've been with me before.